For this example, we're told we are going to pick a card from random from a standard pack of cards. We've been asked to calculate the probability of picking a 4 or picking a club. To answer this question, we need to recall that the probability of A or B is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of event B minus the probability of the two events occurring at the same time. So for our example, we want the probability of getting a 4 or a club. So it's going to be probability of choosing a 4 plus the probability of choosing a club minus the probability of choosing a 4 and a club. Let's have a look at each of these probabilities. Well, we should know that in a standard pack of cards there are 52 cards. So the probability of picking a 4, well, we could have the 4 of diamonds, we could have the 4 of hearts, the 4 of clubs, or the 4 of spades. So there's 4 different ways of getting a 4. So the probability of choosing a 4 is 4 out of 52. Now the probability of getting a club, well, there's 4 different family of cards in a deck of cards. You've got diamonds, hearts, clubs and spades. So the probability of getting a club is 1 out of 4, 1/4. Or we can say there's 13 clubs in a deck of cards out of the 52 that are there. And we have to ask ourselves, can we get a 4 and a club? Well, we can get the 4 of clubs. And there's only one 4 of clubs in a deck of cards, so that probability is 1 out of 52. So we can now use these probabilities to find the probability of getting a 4 or a club. Probability of 4 or a club is the probability of getting a 4, which is 4 out of 52, plus the probability of getting a club, which is 13 out of 52, minus the probability of getting a 4 and a club, which is 1 out of 52. So as all our denominators are the same, we can just add our numerators. So we have 4 plus 13 is 17, minus 1 is 16, so we have 16 out of 52, and 16 out of 52, if we divide top and bottom by 4, can be simplified down a little bit to 4 over 13. So the probability of getting a 4 or a club is 4 over 13, or if you want to write that to 2 decimal places, it is 0.31. So the probability of picking a 4 or picking a club is 0.31.